Hey guys, Florida Sports Fan 18 here, and I'm back for another video. And I have a special guest for this video for the top 10 NFL head coaches on the hot seat. I remember last year I did it in person with him, but this time I got an iPad and I get to do it at home this time on FaceTime. So here he is, Nobody2.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? So glad to be here on Florida Sports Fan 18 channel, ready to do this video. Come on now, let's do this. It's gonna be bigger. Everybody go back to Florida Sports Fan 18. Come on now, let's do this.
Make sure you subscribe to Nobody2's channel. Give him some more subscribers he deserves. Great videos. You guys like how Horror Nights? You like Universal? You like all this stuff? Make sure you go to Nobody2's channel.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Dude, it's gonna be banging. Come on now, let's go. Come on.
Alright, I'm gonna set this down too, so I'm pretty sure we can all hear you. Can we hear you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Let me set this up right here. I think they can hear you.
I'm pretty sure they can hear me. It's loud.
Here, I'll just hold it like this. I'm gonna hold it like this when you do your hot seat video, okay?
Alright.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do the NFL top 10 NFL head coaches on the hot seat. Let's have our list ready. Alright. Hold on, let me get it up.
We're doing 10 to 1, right?
Yeah, we're going 10 to 1. So we're going to start with 10. It's going to be the less, and then the one who's definitely going to get it. I'm trying to remember how many people we got right last year. Because there was a couple I looked back on our video. We got a couple right. A bunch of them right.
Not like 5 out of the 10. That's actually really good.
We did really good last year on it. But of course the one that we got wrong, because none of us said it because we didn't think it was going to happen, when Brian Flores got fired, the unexpected that happened.
I said that's a joke. I remember that. I said that's a joke. You got so mad. Because I have some shockers on my list, believe it or not. So let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to go first. All right, here we go.
Alright.
On the top 10 NFL head coaches on the hot seat. At number 10, I have the Jacksonville Jaguars head coach, Doug Pederson. Wait, let's see your face again. Do it.
No, what?
I was thinking for the last couple days if it should be John Harbaugh or Doug Pederson, so I kind of picked Doug Pederson.
Come on, he's like a new head coach. Come on, in Jacksonville.
Yeah, but one thing is, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know this too, that no NFL head coaches are safe. First-year head coaches. Remember what happened last year? The reason I'm saying Doug Pederson is because there's some issues going on in the front office with the Jaguars right now, especially with management-wise right now. That's why I'm saying Doug Pederson. But it's less probably going to happen, but you never know. All right, now let's hear what you say. All right, I'm going to put it like this so they can hear you.
For my number 10, you ready? For my number 10, I have Dennis Allen for the New Orleans Saints.
Okay.
They're not going anywhere ever since Drew Brees left. They finished what? What place in their division?
I think second place because that division, second or third place because that division was weak. I forgot, what was their record last season for the Saints? I don't remember. I can't remember. What was their record last season? Was it 8-9 or 7-10?
I think it was like 8-9.
I think that was right.
Because they had a good quarterback in front, right? But yeah, I have number 10, Dennis Allen from the Saints.
Okay. All right.
What
All right, ready for number 9?
Yeah.
At 9, I have the Houston Texans head coach, Lovie Smith. Because I'm going to tell you, even though the Texans fired their head coach David Culley, I don't think that was such a good idea. They should have gave this guy a second season to build with, and they're going to still replace him with a guy that was already on their staff. That doesn't make any sense. I think this is a waste of time. And Lovie Smith's already had opportunities of head coaches and has not succeeded, so I don't think what the Texans are doing is not a good idea. So I have a feeling this is going to be, I wouldn't be shocked if it's a one and done really quickly. It could be. Like, they need to go with younger coaches because Lovie Smith is around in his 60s and you don't know how much longer you'll be coaching. So I don't see him being there that much longer. So you never know what happens.
You got to remember that some young head coaches don't last that long, if you think about it.
You're right about that too, but you never know. But I don't think Lovie Smith was the right answer for it.
So that's your number 9, right? My number 9?
Yes. Here, let me get you to the camera so they can hear you.
My number 9, I think it's going to be the Chicago Bears head coach.
Is it Matt Eberflus?
Yeah, I think the Chicago Bears are going nowhere, right? Both of these teams are going nowhere ever since, they had Mitchell Trubisky, right?
Yeah, Mitchell Trubisky. Yeah, they have Justin Fields.
No, they're not going anywhere. He's a good aspect and everything, but he's not going anywhere. So I have the Bears.
Okay.
At number 9.
All right. At 8, I have the New York Jets head coach, Robert Saleh.
All right.
The reason I have Robert Saleh on this, I don't see him getting fired. I think he is an underrated head coach. I think any coaches that I feel like coach the Jets are not going to have success because Joe Douglas, I don't think it's like probably has got to be one up there, one of the worst GMs. Probably worse than Stephen Ross, I probably would have to say. Bro, and I know Jet fans are going to be so mad about this because I'm a Dolphin fan and you're actually a Patriot fan, so that's they're probably expecting us to talk shit about the Jets.
Yeah. Dude,
all right.
They did all right in the draft.
Yeah, the reason I'm saying Robert Saleh because look at this roster he's working with, and look what happened with Zach Wilson. Like, you really think anything's going to change with the Jets?
No. Especially when they brought in, when they used to bring in Adam Gase, your former head coach.
Yeah, Adam Gase. He did worse with the Jets than he was with the Dolphins.
All right, what number are we on?
We're on the 8. Before I finish up with Robert Saleh, just because of that, really. But I have a feeling if he gets fired or anything, like, I don't think it's going to happen, because I think he deserves another chance. I think underrated, and he's got, like leadership skills, I feel like. But I just feel like the Jets was just not a perfect place for him to coach at. Like, I'm happy, Todd Bowles got another opportunity to be a head coach with the Buccaneers. That's why I thought he did good with the Jets, but I think the reason he had a losing record because there was nothing really to work with.
Yeah, Todd Bowles had Brady in his roster now.
Yeah, so he's got a chance to succeed there. All right, now your turn at 8.
Number 8?
But that's Robert Saleh, my number 8. All right, your turn.
I got Brian Daboll of the Giants.
Say it again, Brian Daboll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, again, there was a mix-up with Brian Flores. Daniel Jones is not going anywhere, right? So it's pretty much either playoffs or bust with the Giants. So, they got lucky winning 2 Super Bowls against my team. Big deal. But, yeah, so I have Brian Daboll.
Okay. At number 7... Every time I think of number 7, did you ever see that movie, Benchwarmers with the robot number 7? Thank you, number 7. Don't touch me. I just had to mention that. Okay. Thanks, number 7. Don't...
Ignore us if we're gonna, joke like this.
Okay. At number 7, I have, ignore the dog barking anyway. At number 7, I have, the Atlanta Falcons head coach, Arthur Smith.
Yeah, I see where
But I don't think his firing won't happen this year because it can't be his fault right now because the Falcons are rebuilding and they traded longtime quarterback Matt Ryan to the Colts.
That was shocking that they traded Matt Ryan. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was shocking. I thought he wasn't gonna get traded, or I thought they would release him until they get a new quarterback. I thought he would stay one more year with the team until they get a new quarterback. But Marcus Mariota isn't really gonna do nothing with this team. Like, they're on a rebuild right now, the Falcons. And their defense is not even that good anyway, so I feel like the Falcon fans are going to have to be prepared for probably their worst season until they start. Not probably their worst season, but probably not a good season for them.
I think after that 28-3 lead, my team, the Patriots, it went down. Remember?
Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. They made it to the playoffs one time, but afterwards they haven't really done nothing really too much, like you said. Yeah, they're gonna probably suffer their worst season this year. Probably, I wouldn't be shocked because I heard some rumors saying they might be tanking for a quarterback. Like, who's that? I don't even know. I'm not looking at college football right now because I'm probably not gonna have time to even watch college football because of me working right now. But I don't know who's the top quarterbacks right now. I haven't even taken a look.
I haven't either.
So, yeah, that's why I have Arthur Smith. So, it probably won't happen because they're still rebuilding. They're going to wait till they have a new quarterback to work to see where it goes there. But that's what I have at 7, Arthur Smith, the Falcons head coach. All right, your turn.
My number 7? I have the Cowboys head coach, Mike McCarthy.
Okay.
Right? Because you saw how last year ended. They started off so good. Right? People were saying they're going to win the Super Bowl. And
I want to say, too, there's rumors that they're already talking about his replacement is their offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore.
Are you serious?
That's the rumor right now, I'm hearing right now, because they don't want to lose Kellen Moore.
That's like, if they get it, if he becomes the head coach, that'll be a good adjustment for the company.
Yeah, because Mike McCarthy is actually not good in the playoffs. He's a good coach in regular season, but playoffs, same like Matt LaFleur, can't win in the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to number 6.
All right, number 6.
At number 6, I have the Arizona Cardinals head coach, Kliff Kingsbury.
I was going to say that as soon as when I was thinking about saying McCarthy or Kliff Kingsbury for my pick.
All right, let me say why about Kliff Kingsbury. Because Kliff Kingsbury, the last couple years, he can get off to a good start, but he can't finish it strong. Like, the Cardinals started at 7-0. They were, like, having the 1 seed, and then they fell down to the 5th seed and struggled all the way to the end. And they got blown out by the Rams in the playoffs. And now, the Cardinals gave Kyler Murray a 5-year extension, so... And it's one thing with Kliff Kingsbury, like... I don't think he fits in with Kyler Murray pretty well. That's why I think... So that's why I think this probably could be his last year probably with the Cardinals. And I think if the Cardinals want... Because Kyler Murray, I think, is a good quarterback. And I think he's got talent. But I think he should work with a quarterback that has... Because Kliff Kingsbury... I did Wikipedia on him. This is actually the first time he's worked in the NFL. Because all his years he's worked in college football.
Really?
That's what I saw right now. But he's played in the NFL as a player. But I think as a coach, I think he's... Like, this is the first time he's working in the NFL. That's what I think... If they want Kyler Murray to succeed and they want to win more games, I think they need to get a coach to probably, like, NFL experience to work with him.
Yeah.
Because they already got tough division already with now the 49ers and the Rams. And the Rams coming off that Super Bowl win, so definitely. That's why I have Arizona Cardinals, Kliff Kingsbury on the hot seat. I know some Cardinal fans probably might agree, might not agree, but... I'm just letting you know. I'm not trying to say anything bad about the team, anything bad about them. I think, like I said, Kyler Murray is a good quarterback, but I think he deserves a little bit more experienced NFL head coach.
He fits on the team, but he needs like another head coach, like what Sports Fan 18 said.
Okay.
What number, Whip?
6.
Number 6, I have Ron Rivera.
Okay.
Because Ron Rivera, bro, he started off, he was so good in Carolina. I don't know what happened. I think after Cam left, it just went downhill. I don't have anything to say about Ron Rivera other than that. But yeah, Ron Rivera.
Yeah, Ron Rivera was good. I remember the 15-1 season that Carolina had. I mean, that season was fun to watch the Carolina Panthers. They had a good defense and a good offense.
They fumbled it hard in the Super Bowl, though, against the Broncos.
Yeah, they blown it so hard. They had the Super Bowl win, but when they needed it, when it really counted, when it really mattered, they couldn't get the job done.
Yeah.
Like, Cam Newton struggled. Like, he really struggled in that game.
I think that was the worst Super Bowl I've ever seen in my life. Like,
yeah, because we all thought Carolina was winning. We didn't think... Well, Denver had a good defense that year, too.
Well, yeah, Von Miller doesn't even play for them anymore for Denver. So.
Yeah. All right, now let's get to the next one. So now we're on 5 now. People might be shocked about this, and I know people might not agree with this, but I'm going to explain to you why and it could happen. At number 5, I have the Cleveland Browns head coach, Kevin Stefanski.
I can see that. I legit can see that because they have Deshaun Watson, right?
So I'm going to explain why I'm picking Kevin Stefanski. Because the Browns right now are starting their season off with quarterback Jacoby Brissett.
He is so good. You hate Jacoby Brissett so much. Everybody, Sports Fan 18 doesn't like Jacoby Brissett for some reason. He was actually good in New England.
Yes, but did he succeed anywhere else? But no. That's why I think Jacoby Brissett is not the answer. Or not saying that he's not the answer, but they ain't going to win enough games with him playing right there. And then when Deshaun Watson gets back in time, they're going to, probably season will be over by then. And now here's what's going to happen, why I'm saying Kevin Stefanski's going to be on the hot seat, because people are going to be like, but he doesn't have Deshaun Watson for a full year. But watch what could happen. Deshaun Watson is probably going to get this guy fired. Something tells me, or it's going to do something stupid and get this guy fired.
Or he might have a fight coming up next year, probably.
Yeah, it's something like that. That's why I'm saying Kevin Stefanski could possibly, even if he gets fired, I think he'll probably get another head coaching opportunity, by the way.
Probably.
Because something tells me, because I don't think he's never talked, because I realize he's never talked about Deshaun Watson or anything, something like that. And Deshaun Watson didn't even look good in preseason either.
Again, like I said, Deshaun Watson's probably going to have a fight somewhere probably coming up.
That's what I said. That's why I have him on this list. I know people might not agree with me and saying Stefanski's a good coach, but you should have kept Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, dude, Baker Mayfield was good last year.
I know he took the team, almost took the team, almost got him past the Chiefs, and you want to get rid of this guy and screw your future and screw your whole future again when you had something right with a good coach. But of course, that's what the Browns do.
Yeah. What number are we on?
Number 5.
My number 5? I'm going to go with Kliff Kingsbury. Again, yeah, Kliff Kingsbury actually did really good. I actually thought they were going to start underrated, but to blow it in the what was it?
Second half of the season.
Yeah, and then they blew it in the division. We're getting blown out by the Rams. No. The Cardinals, what a Florida Sports 18 said, Kyler Murray needs to either leave or he needs to get fired. Either one of those two.
No, Kyler Murray signed that 5-year contract, but like I said, if they're going to probably go with, they want to work with somebody better, then he needs a new head coach.
Yeah.
Because his 5-year contract doesn't start till, because he's still on his last year of his rookie contract, and then it's going to start the 5-year.
Okay, alright.
But a lot can happen, but we'll see what happens. That's why. All right. Next one, number 4, I have Ron Rivera. Yeah. All right. The reason why I have Ron Rivera, out of any quarterback they could have traded or any quarterback they could have get this offseason, they pick Carson Wentz.
I forgot about that, Carson Wentz.
They go with Carson Wentz, and they're already over Taylor Heineke, which Taylor Heineke wasn't that bad. He was decent. He wasn't that bad, Taylor Heineke. But Carson Wentz is not going to help your team. Isn't going to help this team, the Washington.
Tyler Heineke at least took him to the playoffs.
Yeah, and he probably, out of all the quarterbacks that played against Brady, come on, Rodgers struggled. Aaron Rodgers struggled. Drew Brees struggled. Patrick Mahomes struggled. The only quarterback that played Tom Brady pretty tough in that whole play for the Buccaneers was Taylor Heineke.
Yeah, they were this close beating the Buccaneers, this close.
Yeah, but wait, show them how close.
This close.
And
but it's Tom Brady. You can't beat Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't even know why that's why I think in Washington right now. That's why I'm thinking now Ron Rivera's on a lot of pressure right now.
Alright.
That's why I have him at number 4.
My number 4, right?
Ready, yep.
I have Matt Rhule, the Carolina Panthers head coach. I know they got Baker Mayfield right now, but that's not going to change anything. Do they even have Christian McCaffrey anymore?
They still have him, yes.
I feel like, when is his contract expired?
I don't know.
But I honestly think Matt Rhule is going to lose his job. So, but yeah, that's all I have to say about Matt Rhule, about the Carolina Panthers. They started off so good when they had Cam Newton, though, honestly.
Yeah, but it's over now. It's going to be a while for the Carolina Panthers to be good, especially with Brady in that division.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, at number 3, I have... I think a lot of people are not going to be shocked about this because I have a feeling this is coming. At 3, I have Pete Carroll, the Seattle Seahawks head coach.
Ooh, really? Okay.
The reason why, I think this is going to be Pete Carroll's last season. Even though, yes, they traded Russell Wilson, I don't know, still they have Pete Carroll, but I thought they would probably want to get rid of Pete Carroll too and start a whole rebuild because Pete Carroll's getting up there in age and is already up there at 70-something, and I think he's one of the oldest head coaches right now, probably.
Belichick.
Yeah, Belichick's the second, so one of the oldest head coach. And Pete Carroll isn't going to be coaching that much longer. He's probably coming into retirement, so and I think the Seahawks are going to want to rebuild definitely because they have the worst quarterback situation right now. Now they're starting Geno Smith over Drew Lock, which is not going to make a difference too much. That's why I'm thinking, like, the Seahawks fans better, I think, are already prepared that this is going to be their worst season probably in, like, a long time. And probably going to be a lot of rebuilding to do with new quarterback. But they'll get a good future going since they have gotten a lot of draft picks. And build with the quarterback. And they're going to probably go with a new coach and want to go in a new direction. But even when Pete Carroll's not there no more, it should definitely be honored that, like, definitely a good coach what he did for that organization. Made Russell Wilson a good quarterback and got him a Super Bowl.
And they got beat by Mike.
Yep. All right.
But yeah.
All right, at 3.
My number 3, right?
That's who I have at 3.
Brayden, I know you're going to be shocked about this or whatever, right? But I'm going to say something real quick. I do think your coach is going to be in the hot seat, number 3. Just hear me out.
It's 3. Is it Mike McDaniel? I can say it. Just say it.
It's Mike McDaniel because, number 1, he's like a new coach, right? He did great in the preseason, right? But it's just preseason, right?
Yes.
But Mike McDaniels what was he in the 49ers?
Offensive coordinator.
You can't just go from head coach to offensive coordinator if you think about it.
Okay.
But thank you so much for not being so mad at me for the Sports Fan 18, right? But I think Mike McDaniel he's gonna be there for a year and like leave. So
yeah, because something with Stephen Ross then will screw it up. Like, I'm already prepared. Stephen Ross is gonna screw this up.
That's what I think. So
unless he's already gone already by the time, but you never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mike McDaniel number 3. Sorry about that.
Okay. All right, at number 2, I have the Dallas Cowboys head coach, Mike McCarthy.
Okay.
Now, the reason is, yes, he did a good job last season, but Jerry Jones is very strict now as an owner and wants to win it all and doesn't want just to make the playoffs. Like, he wants to win the Super Bowl and he wants to be like a deeper playoff run. That's why Jason Garrett was there for a long time. But the reason Mike McCarthy might be on the hot seat because Jerry Jones does not want to lose Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator. Like, because they're going to see what happens with Mike McCarthy if he can make a deep playoff run. If he can't, even if they make the playoffs, if they get eliminated quickly, he's going to be gone. Because they don't want to lose Kellen Moore. Because I know they like Kellen Moore and he doesn't want to lose them. So that's why I put Mike McCarthy at very high on this list at number 2. Who did?
The Cowboys did actually really good last year.
Yeah, that's why they don't want to lose Kellen Moore.
But when they make it to the playoffs, like in every other team, right?
That's why the Packers let him go because of that.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right.
Well, did I already say my turn, right?
Yeah.
My number 2 is gonna be Pete Carroll.
Okay.
Because Pete Carroll, I don't know what's going on in Seattle. Wilson's gone. I don't even recognize that team anymore. The Seahawks.
Yeah, there's like nobody on that roster that won the Super Bowl or played in the Super Bowl against the Patriots.
But yeah, I think Pete Carroll either gonna retire, like Florida Sports Fan said, or he's gonna get fired.
Okay, so that's what he got to. All right, here's the first one, the one on the very hot seat at number 1, and I have the Carolina Panthers head coach Matt Rhule. Not gonna have a job by next season. I already have a feeling he probably might not even make it through the whole season. Just because, even though yes they have Baker Mayfield, but he's not. But still, their defense is still needs to be upgraded. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to be working. Matt Rhule's been already going his 3rd year, hasn't really done too much.
Yeah.
That's what I said. It's just I think he should have been gone last season. I think.
Yeah, they brought back Cam. Who was their quarterback when they didn't have Cam?
They had Sam Darnold.
Bro, that's a bad quarterback right there.
And he's even injured right now. So Baker Mayfield needs to stay healthy. If he gets injured, he's already not gonna have a job. He probably might even not make it to the whole season.
They played the Browns.
That's right. Did you hear what Baker Mayfield said about? He tweeted on social media about the Browns, what he was gonna do to them.
That he's gonna like beat the shit out of them, right?
Yeah, he said he's gonna F them up.
Yeah, when who's the Browns starting quarterback if Deshaun Watson can play?
Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, yeah, I have Baker Mayfield beating the shit out of the Browns.
Yeah, he said he was gonna fuck them up.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what he tweeted. All right, well, let's finish this video up. I mean, let's finish this thing up.
Yeah.
All right, that's who I have at number 1 is Matt Rhule. All right, you're number 1.
All right. This thing is gonna be a bit obvious. Or sports betting team might know why. But at number 1, I have that scumbag from the Los Angeles Raiders. Josh McDaniels, or whatever. I have Josh McDaniels because he shouldn't have left New England. Take a look at Matt Patricia. Matt Patricia should have never left. And guess what? He came back.
He failed as a head coach.
What? Yeah, he failed. He couldn't even make it to the damn playoffs. So what? You go undefeated in preseason. This preseason, right?
Okay.
Josh, I can do the same thing.
Okay.
I have Josh McScumbag at number 1.
Okay. I like how you like Josh McScumbag. But
Josh McScumbag at number 1.
all right, guys. That's it for that's all our picks for the top 10 NFL head coaches on the hot seat. I want to thank Nobody2. Well, thanks for coming on and doing this video with me.
Yeah, no problem.
That was so much fun, definitely. Let us know in comments section if you guys want to see us do more videos together, do some more stuff together on videos, and maybe it could be on his channel.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But definitely had a lot of fun. Yeah, what did you want to say?
Back to Florida Sports Betting Team. He's done amazing videos. Honestly, he's done amazing videos. I will be announcing something really soon. Right? Florida Sports Betting Team knows what it is. But
also, subscribe to his channel, too. Also, definitely, if you guys want to see some Halloween Horror Nights definitely coming up, you want to tell them you're going to Halloween Horror Nights.
I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights this Friday. If you see me on this channel, if you see me in person, just say hi. Honestly, say hi.
But definitely, so make sure you go subscribe to his channel, subscribe to my channel if you like this video and want to see other videos. Make sure you hit a subscribe button if you want to see updates about it. So, but that's all our top 10 NFL head coaches on the hot seat. If you guys didn't agree with some of them, or if you have your own list that you think should be on this hot seat, make sure you write it down in the comment section below. But that's all for tonight, guys. I really had fun doing this video. Thanks for coming along, Nobody2.
See you guys in a bit.
All right. And this is and that's gonna be it for my videos here today. I'm gonna have doing the Miami Dolphins schedule prediction video coming up this weekend. So and afterwards, and then I got the preview coming up. So we're almost close to regular season. So I'm for Sports Fan 18 here. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys for the schedule prediction video. You guys have a good night. Bye, guys.